What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of Wax to the Future. I know it's been a while since we've done a video, but it's been so hard to get your hands on anything from Topps lately.
Man, these guys are elusive.
We did get some new Bowman 2026. Got it in yesterday. Yesterday was release day. And Chi-Chi wanted to get this video out because he's been so anxious. He's been like, Topps, I can't believe that we can't get any product from you. But finally got a hold of some Bowman, and Chi-Chi's excited for it. Chi-Chi loves the new prospects. He's looking for the Ethan Holliday, another Holliday, Jackson Holliday's little brother, Matt Holliday's son.
All right, the holidays!
Edward Florentino for the Pirates is in here. Justin Gonzalez for the Red Sox. A couple of other ones. Aya Arquette for the Marlins. I almost said the Dolphins. That would have been silly, huh, Chi-Chi? Daniel Pierce for Tampa Bay. Andrew Fisher for Milwaukee. And a bunch of other good ones in here. And Chi-Chi was telling me that since the prospecting came out, the prospect ranking came out in 1990 by Baseball America, that only one of the number one prospects has made the Hall of Fame. Isn't that right, Chi-Chi? Who was it? Joe Mauer. Alex Rodriguez was actually the number one prospect 3 years in a row, but of course he's not in the Hall of Fame yet. Will he get in? Who knows? Will he, Chi-Chi? What do you think? Oh, you think he will? You think Barry Bonds will get in too? But other number one prospects, the first one, Brian Taylor, who was a big miss for the Yankees, a pitcher. Everybody remembers Brian Taylor. Of course, Mike Trout, Bryce Harper, Chris Bryant. Chi-Chi's so anxious to open this up. Chris Bryant, Roman Anthony, most recently Konnor Griffin for the Pirates. And that's interesting that only one of the number one prospects made the Hall of Fame. Of course, Mike Trout will get in. Bryce Harper, I think, will get in. And some of the newer guys will probably get in. So we'll see in 15, 20 years how many out of that list have made it. Thank you for that fun fact, Chi-Chi. Who are some other ones that were busts? Oh, you don't like talking about the bust. You only like talking about the ones that pan out well. Well, thank you for that fun fact, Chi-Chi. Now get out of here. All right, like I said, Bowman 2026, everybody's favorite prospecting product. We'll open this up looking for, like I said, Ethan Holliday. He's the cover boy here. Edward Florentino for the Pirates. Those are the two big ones. Justin Gonzalez, Arquette for Miami, Pierce, Fisher. A bunch of pretty good ones in here, and there's a bunch of cool new inserts in here and some old ones. The anime, the Kanji anime, a new final draft. It's a short print. The patchwork is a short print. They look pretty cool. The Crystallized, my favorite, the Spotlight, and they have a new one, the Packfractor. It looks like the old 1989, and I think they're numbered to 89. Bowman pack, when Bowman came back. The background looks like that. So let's see if we can't pull a big name on the other side. Let's get started. All right, like I said, Bowman 2026. It's been hard to get your hands on anything that Topps releases now. The people are saying that the bots are getting it, but the resellers are getting it. It's turning into like Ticketmaster. You know, you want to get tickets to Taylor Swift, you got to buy them on StubHub. And buying baseball cards on resale is an expensive proposition. So finally got ourselves some Topps product here. We'll go through this whole first pack and show you what the cards look like and see if we can't find somebody big in here. Of course, Mike Trout, Yordan Alvarez, he's having a great season so far. Byron Buxton, Manny Machado, Ernie Clement, Colson Montgomery, Nolan McLean, Murakami. Of course, he's the Rookie of the Year favorite in the American League. I think right behind him is McGonigal and Chase DeLauder. Christopher Sanchez, Freddie Freeman. There's a nice power chord. You got the guitar in the background there.
Excellent!
JJ Weatherholt having a really good rookie season. He is actually the NL favorite right now for Rookie of the Year, with Konnor Griffin right behind him. I'm gonna sneeze, I think, but here we got Cabrera, first chrome. Try to keep these separated. Carson Benj, of course, he's having a really good season for the Mets. Madonna, Merrick Houston, Elian Pena, and here's the first and prospect paper here. Monser, Kova, Gage Jump. There's Konnor Griffin. First look at his card this year. Cabrera, Herrera, and the top 100 prospect, Merrick Houston. Like that card there. Make some room. What have you guys been finding in Bowman this year? There's George Springer, Kyle Teal. Some of these rookies, if you get the red rookie redemption, if they win Rookie of the Year, you can turn it in for Topps credit. Of course, last year, there's one right there, Christian Moore. Do we think Christian Moore is going to win Rookie of the Year? Not even sure that he's eligible because he played a bunch of games last year too. There's our first autograph. Carlos Gutierrez for the Giants. I'm not super familiar with Carlos Gutierrez. We'll look at the back of his card here. See what it says. He was signed with the Giants as a free agent, so he was not drafted. There's a Bryce Harper power chord. Wilder Dias, Aiden Miller, Franklin Arias, James Quinn Irons. It's a pretty awesome name. J.R. Ritchie, Hartman. There's Daniel Pierce, one of the top chases here. Brady Ebel, he was a big chase in Bowman draft. Edward Duran, Blake Mitchell, Shota Mori, and Leo Tavares. Of course, now with the A's. He was with the Padres, got traded there to the A's. Expecting big things out of him. How's everybody's team doing? The Bucks, my Bucks, Okamoto, of course, Big signing for the Blue Jays. The Bucks have been up and down as of late. Winning one, losing one, winning one. They've won 2 in a row. South Stewart's having a good season. Bryce Matthews. Another power cord, Cal Raleigh. Big dumper. Electric Slugger, Juan Soto. Pretty cool card there. Gage Jump first. Bryce Rainier. Gage Staffner. Gage Snell. Edgar Montero. Parks Harbor. Luis Pena. There's a Arquette. Kevin McGonigal. Leo Taveras. And top 100 prospect Andrew Salas for the Marlins. I was talking about Rookie of the Year. I said in the AL, Murakami is the odds-on favorite right now. With McGonigal and DeLauder, and then NL is, who did I say? Is Weatherholt leading right now, with Konnor Griffin, and Nolan McLean is in second or in third, according to the books right now.
What's a bookie?
There's a nice Kevin McGonigal power cord. Electric Slugger, Ronald Acuna. Ronald Acuna not having a great season. Jude Warnick. Davieo. Jack Wheeler. Kenley Hunter. There's a nice Reptile, Parks Harbor. For the MVP, of course, Judge, and right here's another big time prospect for the Orioles. Wea Aloy. I think he must be from Hawaii. I'm guessing he's from Hawaii. Wailuka, Hawaii. Judge and Ohtani are the odds. There's our first Ethan Holliday. Of course, it's just a base, but we'll take that. Hayden Scarborough and Eduardo Quintero. This with Jordan and Bobby Witt are the other two in the top 3 for the NL odds or AL odds for MVP. And AL or NL, geez, there's a nice Bowman Sterling, Leo Taveras. We'll sleeve him up. These aren't super rare, but I think they're maybe one per jumbo. The NL, Ohtani, Matt Olson is actually number 2, and Kyle Schwarber 3 for NL MVP. There's a nice Konnor Griffin. Put him off to the side. Chase, Cabrera, Connor Binge, and Glenn Celestine. Binge, Culpepper, Perez, Kate Anderson, Bryce Rainier. Kate Anderson, of course, with the Arkansas Travelers right now. Bryce Rainier and Franklin Arias, top 100 prospect. For Cy Young, right now it's in the AL with Tarek Skubal getting hurt. Actually, Cam Schlittler is the odds-on favorite right now to win it. There's our second autograph, Juan Sanchez. Let's see about Juan Sanchez. With Dylan Cease is the number 2. Blue Jays signed as a free agent. And there's another Bowman Sterling, Chase Burns. To the side. Kova, Fernandez, Iredale, George Lombard, Dovelin, another Lombard, Mendez, Zaire Hope, Kendry Churio, one of the top pitching prospects in the product here, and Cam Caminetti. NL Cy Young right now, odds are Paul Skeens. He's been pitching great lately. Andrew McCutcheon there. Of course, he's with the Rangers now. Bummer. Password. He came back to AAA and hit 3 home runs his first game back. He had some elbow soreness. Bryce Eldridge hit his first home run the other day against the Pirates. There's not, I guess these are like pretty common. Bowman Sterling, Konnor Griffin. We'll put him in a sleeve too. Haven't pulled any numbered cards yet. Hopefully the last few packs here we find something. And an electric slugger, Konnor Griffin.
It's electric.
Sleeve him up later. Max Clark, Dylan Lewis, Hettinger, we're having an avalanche over here, and Billy Carlson. Where do these go? Get these out of the way here. Got to keep these separated. Jesus Mate, Valdez. We haven't pulled and Johnny Familio. Haven't pulled any of the Florentino yet. Hopefully we pull at least one of those. Chrome would be nice. Drake Baldwin, of course he won Rookie of the Year last year for the NL. There we got a numbered card here. A Jackson Holiday. The 250. Ethan's big brother. Who was the number 1 prospect 2 years ago. Put him in front of his brother here. And an Ethan Holliday Bowman Sterling. Sleeve him up too. Like I said, I thought these were a little bit more rare than this. I thought it was 1 per jumbo, but we've pulled 4 of them so far. Bobby Witt Jr. Another Carlos Gutierrez. Braylon Atunes, Aiden Miller, Dax Kilby. Big things. They're looking for big things from him for the Yankees. Jamie Arnold, Ramos, Quintana, and Ike Irish, top 100 prospect. All right, getting down to the nitty gritty here. Brady House. Did I finish the NL Cy Young Skeens? Who's second? Oh, here we got a redemption. we'll save it. Let that one simmer. Christopher Sanchez. There's a nice Cam Schlittler under the radar. Sorry about that. Under the radar. I think those are pretty hard to pull. I thought that about this Sterling too, but Quinn Irons, Santa, and Franklin Arias, the 250. Nice card there. Franklin Arias, of course, he was a big chase card last year in Bowman. Sleeve him up. And Ohtani is number 3, Wyatt Sanford. He's one of the top prospects too. I'd say top 10 in the product. Ohtani is the 3rd in NL. Cy Young odds right now. Devers, Ohtani there, Cam Schlittler, Old Emerson, under the radar. Keep saying that these are hard to pull, but apparently they're not. Andy Acaraz, Colby Shelton. Here we got a green shimmer, Daniel Dickinson. That's a nice looking card there. Let's find out about Daniel Dickinson. He was drafted in the 6th round, 185th overall by the Brewers. Blanco, Arroyo, Torres, Nelson, Anthony, Gavin Clean, and Dakota Jordan. Number 91 prospect. I said last year that Dakota Jordan, he was getting no love in Bowman last year. I don't want you guys to miss out on these. There's Jacob Mizrowski. I think he may have hurt himself in his last start. Dylan Beavers. Carter Jensen with the red rookie. Does he have a chance? Maybe. Thomas White. There's an electric slugger of Aaron Judge.Cio, Sanchez, Scarborough, Colt Emerson, Encarnacion, Bazana. He got called up this recently. And Emil Morales, top 100. Last pack. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe. Mason Wynn, Bo Bichette, Jackson Merrill, Kevin McGonigal under the radar. Nice card there. Electric Slugger, Mookie Betts, Madonna, Gutierrez, Xavier Naez, and there's an Edward Florentino. We got a card backwards here too. I guess I just got put in there backwards. There's what Edward Florentino's card looks like. Charlie Condon. Here we go. This is I'm not sure what they call this one. Is this a patchwork? A 75. Travis Bazana. Pretty cool looking card there. Got the scorebook in the background. And Ethan Holliday here on the top 100 prospect. All right, let's see what this redemption is. James Wood there, redemption card. Congratulations, due to receive a Chrome rookie autograph, refractor parallel of Okamoto. So we'll take that. That's a nice card there. We'll get that put into the system and show you when it comes in. Of course, you got to scratch it off and everything. So Kaz Okamoto, of course, he's been playing well for the Blue Jays. Got the Jackson Holiday to 250. This cool Travis Bazana to 75. The Daniel Dickinson to 125. The Juan Sanchez autograph. Franklin Arias. Carlos Gutierrez. Some Sterlings of Ethan Holliday. Konnor Griffin. And Leo Deveras. What have you guys been finding in Bowman so far? I got some more here that I'll do in another video. I don't want to overload you guys right now. Just coming back. If you didn't see the last video, it's been a while. It was, I forget, it was just some old vintage cards. It was fun to look at. I'll leave the link for that right down here. And go back, take a look at that. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.